Scanning for audio.
Welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. This time, talking about, yes, not Doctor Who, but a spin-off, just like Torchwood. In fact, yeah, you can compare these things. And you know, as fans we do. But of course it's not Torchwood. It's better. It's Countermeasures. But it's not Countermeasures. Because now we have something brilliant. We have new Countermeasures. Specifically, this story is called Who Killed Toby Kinsella, and it's a jumping on point, if ever there was one. I like to think of Countermeasures as an ITC TV series, made by the same people who made The Prisoner. While Doctor Who was going on, there was this 1960s TV series. Now, I know that the characters came straight out of a 1986, 87 story, or was it 1988? Either way, the story that it was set in was in 1963. That was Countermeasures. Countermeasures have had 4 fantastic series and a couple of extra spin-offs in Worlds of Doctor Who. And, like so many 1960s series, it finished with the apparent demise of most people. That's the end of Series 4. Not particularly a spoiler for something that happened so long ago. Now, think in terms of the Avengers, not the weird Marvel blokes in suits and superheroes and aliens. No, the proper Avengers. Steed, Mrs. Peel, they're the Avengers. And then in the 1970s, they make a comeback with the New Avengers, where Steed's kind of in charge, and then you've got Gareth Hunt and Joanna Lumley. Yes, we know you've got Joanna Lumley in a whole ab-fab thing, but think of her more as Purdy. Yeah. So what you've got is you've got the Avengers, 60s, the New Avengers, 70s. So now you've got Countermeasures, 60s, the new Countermeasures, the 70s. It's 1973. It's Christmas. You've got a whole decade where UNIT may or may not be hanging around in the background. UNIT dating's going to start banging on the door of this lot quite soon. But then again, so could Torchwood. Because the team are back from the dead, literally, in order to help out Sir Toby Kinsella. You don't really need to know that much. You know in the first few moments that the light, the creatures that were part of the formation of the Countermeasures group, the alien race who were trying to take out the Earth, the alien race who bear a striking resemblance to a certain Torchwood society, are being taken out by Sir Toby. I don't want to give you any more, so here's the synopsis. But basically, this is a 2-disc set, and if you've ever even considered Countermeasures, this is a great place to come in. You will go back, let's face it, and do series 1 to 4, because they're great. But if you want to give something new a bit of a go, try this one. Seriously. Here's the synopsis. It's a special feature-length release forging a new era for Countermeasures. It's Christmas 1973. Nearly 10 years have elapsed since the Countermeasures group vanished. Only one of the remaining members is officially alive, but that's about to change. When Sir Toby is killed by an enigmatic assailant, his friends fly in from around the globe to attend the funeral, where they discover the truth of their colleague's murder lies hidden in his past. A dangerous killer is out for revenge. A terrible assassination is planned. When ghosts walk the streets, there's only one. When ghosts walk the streets, there's only one team you need. 2 discs, 2 stories. Who Killed Toby Kinsella? I still keep wanting to call it Who Killed Sir Toby. And the second part, which is The Dead Don't Rise. First one, John Dorney. Second one, Ken Bentley. Directed by Ken Bentley. You've got your original cast. And this feels so definitively 1970s as to make you grin from ear to ear. Again, you had the original Avengers music, and then you had the new Avengers music, which was the same theme tune but with a lot of drums and sort of militarization. I don't even know if this was a cross-Canadian production. where everyone's suddenly driving in Land Rovers. It would be nice to think of that sort of thing, but here you've got the Countermeasures music that's been jazzed up and made a bit wah-wah 70s. So much thought and passion has gone into this as to make it glow. So if fighting alien monsters is your cup of tea, but you want to step away from the grubbier side of Torchwood, and let's face it, after the moral choices made in last month's story involving the Hunters taking over the Earth, if you want something a little bit more British and clear-cut, then go for Countermeasures. You will not regret it. New Countermeasures is with us, and long may it stay with us. I was about to tell you what happens at the end, but would I spoil it for you? Never. Here's the trailer. Enjoy.
Coming soon from Big Finish Productions.
If I fail, I need someone to continue the fight.
If I die, avenge me. Is that what you're saying?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
For as much as it hath pleased Almighty God of his great mercy to take unto himself the soul of our dear brother Tobias here departed.
We weren't supposed to make contact until things changed.
Well, things have changed. Rather drastically.
The new Countermeasures. Who killed Toby Kinsella?
Sir Tobias Kinsella, deceased, was the head of a top-secret organisation tasked with the safety and security of Great Britain.
Who are you three?
I'm Carol Hartigan.
Catherine Solomon.
Captain Philip Benson, how do you do?
All three died in the line of duty a few years ago.
That's not the case, sir.
Beg pardon?
I've seen these people. At Kinsella's funeral. They're very much alive.
Please! Can we have some calm, please? Who are you people?
Right now, probably the only friends you've got.
I want you to find these three troublemakers, and whatever it is they're up to, I want it stopped. By any means necessary.
Oh, it's lovely to be back. I just wish it was under happier circumstances.
Big Finish. We love stories.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
It beats the hell out of teaching.
On the 3rd of September 2016, Hooverville 8 will be with us. Possibly the friendliest convention in the whole of the UK. This year's guests include, but are not limited to, Kai Owen from Torchwood, Michael Jason from Doctor Who, the Valeyard himself, Katie Manning, Joe Grant, Eric Sayward, Sophie Aldred, good old Ace, and Matthew Dale. For more information and to book your ticket, visit the Derby Quad website, www.derbyquad.co.uk. derbyquad.co.uk. That was the Doctor Who Tin Dog Podcast, available on iTunes, YouTube, Twitter, RSS, Vimeo, and across the internet. Doctor Who and its associated properties are all copyright and trademark of the BBC. No infringement is intended. Why not become a supporter by visiting patreon.com/tindog. Contact the show on tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.